Hi, everybody. We're in Canada's capital, in Ottawa, for the Senators, who are ready to take to the ice here on EA Sports. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Senators kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Solid check to slow him down. Quick pass to Rossi. Handles the puck from the left side. Here's a chance. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Great forecheck by Faber. Slides the puck over. And that banks off a stick. Giroux stick handling in his own zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Minnesota's won the faceoff at center. Steps inside. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Handles the pass. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed. Taken by Batherson. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Tries to get it to Brazil. Picks off the pass. Sends it quickly to Batherson. Hammers it on the one-timer. And that's blocked away. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Cousins has it in the defensive end. Takes it across the blue line. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Slides it quickly to Hartman. Chance in front. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty! Minnesota's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they've started, the urgency around the puck, they've hounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Look out, here they come on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Moves it quickly over to Zuccarello. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him. Drives to the sweet spot. Point blank stopped by Gustafsson. Battle along the boards. And makes the save. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Past the midway mark in this period. Minnesota's up 1-0. The Senators win the draw here in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Moves the puck. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And he dodges the poke check there. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Into the offensive end now. Quick feed to Giroux. And he catches that one with the glove. There's another great save.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove-hand save.
Tries to get it over to Brodin. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. The Senators take possession here in the open ice. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Minnesota's got the puck in the corner. Try to get creative behind the net. And he makes the save on that play.
You can see him shaking his head a little bit. He gets rattled. His bell rung on that shot.
Passes it over. Puck grab by Sanderson. Huge steal in his own end. The Senators get a hold of it. Looking for space inside the D zone. And that's poked away. Spurgeon's taking it from his own end. Moves it to Middleton. Sends a pass over. Here's a chance. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Ottawa's put a lot of pucks on net. Now they just need to put one past the goaltender, still trailing in the second. And we are underway with period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Senators had a strong period, James. I really liked the first 20 minutes, their effort, their underlying numbers. They had the majority of possession, but they are trailing by 1, so they're going to have instincts around the net, look to attack, drive, and put it by the tender.
Moves it up through the middle from the right. Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer! Puck sent over to Brodin. Takes the feed at the point. Shot deflected. Poked away in the offensive end. Into the corner of the attacking area. Unloads one. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Wild have extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
I've liked their game, James, in all 3 zones. They've played sound defensively, they've had speed through the neutral zone, and they've executed when they've gotten into the O-zone.
To his teammate! The Senators ready to go on the attack. Slides it over with pace to Boldy. Here's a shot from the point, and he gets in front of that rocket. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. The Wild have gained possession. Spurgeon's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a short pass to Boldy. Jostles the puck loose. Slides it across to Cousins. Fires it, and that's blocked. Gets in front of it. Gustafson's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
The Senators win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shuts him down. Tries to feed it over to Craig. Right in the low slot. Denies them in close. Sends it to the middle. And that's intercepted. They gain this one from the left side. Great reach with the poke check by Zetterman. Oh, that was like a bomb exploding against the boards. Takes it in front. And he takes a shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Takes it to the net. And that goes off a body. And that's off a stick. And he sidesteps the check there. And that was turned away. Quick pass to Foligno. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Here's a shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Past the halfway mark of this period, Minnesota's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Rossi's won the draw and they're on the attack. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. There's a firm collision. Ottawa's regained possession of the puck. Gains the zone through center. Takes the feed. What a stop with the kick save. Here's an opportunity. Oh, turns it aside once again. Minnesota's looking to break out. Grabs control of it at the point. Puck picked up. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Stops him cold. The Senators will play it in their own end. Sends the feed in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. Ottawa's got one back here late in period number 2. Now, can they even
the equalizer, and the best way to do it is stay connected as a 5-player unit. They did real well in that scenario, in that last sequence to get that goal. They'll need to continue where they left off.
And that's intercepted. Ottawa's got the puck. Slides the pass over to Perron. And now it's grabbed by Spurgeon. And the middle frame almost done. Look at the Savardian spinorama. The Wild have the puck on the attack. And he takes the pass. Coughs it up on the play. Avoids the poke check. Shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. And we are just moments away from the start of the 3rd period. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Senators are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Here they come on the rush. Brodin's going to play it against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Kaprizov. Puts it on net. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Inside the offensive end now down the left. There's the whistle. Let's get the call for the officials.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Faber's got it in the defensive end. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, what a save with the stick by Ullmark. Eriksson Ek's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Minnesota's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Brodin's got it to the side. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Quick feed to Brazil. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Batterson. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Minnesota's won the draw. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck.
Rossi's standing up, ready to go.
And he slides it quickly to Gaudreau. Minnesota's penalty-killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
What a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort.
Oh, this looks dangerous. Broken up at center. Middleton's lugging the puck. Now a quick pass to Zuccarello. Off the outside of the iron.
Ullmark's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
The Wild have possession along the boards. Kaprizov's got it along the wing. Stopped by the goaltender.
And the puck's in the low slot. The goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Works it across to Zetterlund.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Looking to set up offensively. Solid hit on the play. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Senators gain control of the puck. Slides it up to Cousins. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off with the steal. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Stopped with ease. Faber's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the pass. Gains the zone. Fires it on net. Denied by the goaltender. The Senators have it now. Here they come up along the wing. Knocks the puck loose. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the boards by Kachuk. Nice defensive robbery on that. Here he is in close. Oh, that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Quick pass over to Johansson. Oh, look at this chance. Shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Ullmark.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Centering feed. And that goes off a stick and off target. And now he moves it quickly. Look at this. A pass. Return feed. Stops and pops and explores his options. Denied by Ullmark. The Senators will play from the defensive zone. Moves the puck across to Batherson. Shot! That's off a stick. The Wild have the puck in their own zone. Slides it diagonally to Merrill. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Merrill trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Takes a shot. Turned aside by Ullmark. Handles the puck. Tap dances around the check. Tying seconds and he makes the save. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Hard-fought win tonight, but you look at puck possession here, Cheryl, a huge factor that stands out for me.
Yeah, you don't even have to really look at the analytic numbers. I mean, the
go down. The Avs are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Receives the pass. Moves it to Nichushkin. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a chance. Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck scooped up by McCarr. Here's a pass in front. He scores! What a play! The Avalanche have the game's first goal just minutes into this one.
Well, and it's so different when you're playing with the lead versus playing without it, James, especially when you're in the away bar. Now you've silenced the crowd and you have all the momentum in your favor.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that's taken by the defense. Great use of the stick at center by Sanderson. Sends it in front. Oh, and he whiffs on it. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Looking to set up offensively. He grabs the puck here at the point. Quick pass to Coyle. What a steal in his own end. They've got some momentum here. Sends it over. Turns it away. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. They go on the attack from the left side. Slots up from the point. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Blackwood. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Colorado's ahead 1-0. Taken by Jensen. Blocked in traffic. Flies along the blue line. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
Well, nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Blackwood's going to hang on for a whistle. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift change where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
And he slides it quickly to Colton. Here's a backhand, and he can't find the net.
And I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's exactly what happens. And then the puck is looking a little fine as it makes its way towards the net, and it misses.
Feeds it over. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Ottawa's got the puck. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. The Avs take possession here in the open ice. The Senators play it along the wing. Oh, what a stop by Blackwood. Puck grabbed by McCarr. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. McKinnon's working it around in the corner. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Blackwood. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Ottawa's got a hold of the puck off the draw. The Senators looking against the half wall. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Past the midway mark of the frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Ottawa's ready to go on the attack. And that pass goes off a stick. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Johnson for the puck and it's knocked away. And it's a quick pass to Drouin. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. Giroux's picking up momentum through center. And he'll take a quick moment to regroup by moving the puck back inside his own end. Ottawa's on the attack. The Avs have it against the wall. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Moving into the attacking zone. There's a shot. There's a blocker stop by Blackwood. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Here's a chance on the attack. Big time save by Olmark.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Ottawa's won the defensive zone draw. Across the line and on the attack. A chance in front. Picked off in front. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Blackwood's been the most valuable player in this game, James. I mean, he's been so busy. They're lucky that this game is still tied.
Here's a short pass to Taves. Hard hit frees up the puck. Tkachuk stick handling in his own zone. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Nichushkin's got it against the boards. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Moves it quickly over to Patterson. The Senators take it across the line. Here's a pass to the middle. And that's stopped. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Landeskog's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Girard. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Cousins. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. Quick feed to Shabbat. Loses the coverage there. Cousins setting up against the wall. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Turn that chance aside. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Moves it to Girard. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We got a tie game. Colorado's won the face-off deep in their own end. Slides it over to Drouin. Broken up by Sanderson. They've got the defense outnumbered.
Well, he's got such a great set of hands, and he displays such patience. I mean, he makes his opponent move first, and that's exactly what he wants, to manipulate them and create space for himself. He gets to the net, and the goaltender makes a huge save.
And the puck departs the zone. Ottawa's got possession at center. Centering to the middle, and that chance is blocked. Can't keep a hold of it. He's him up, denies him, he got all of it. Grabbed along the boards by Nelson. Looking to make something happen at center. And he slides it quickly to Clevin. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
Blackwood's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
And that slides right out to center ice. Slides it across. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Here in the back half of this period, it's all tied up. The Avs take possession off the faceoff. Quick pass to Drury. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Colton. Centering feed. And that goes off a stick. Here's a short pass to Sutherland. Gaining steam here on the attack. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. And that's deflected. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. The Senators look to start the transition game. Feeds it over to Jensen. Takes a shot. Oh, stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Blackwood's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Second intermission approaching quickly here. The Avs carry it along the wall. Locks it down in front. Puck picked up by Cousins. Now a quick pass to Godet. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Natchez. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. Here we go, we're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Quick feed to Natchez. Shakes loose. Easily turned away by the glove.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Senators win the draw. And he rings the post! Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front!
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
The Senators have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this third. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. From the back end, takes the shot, traps that puck tight into his chest. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Comes up with a monster save in front.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Scores! Great to Chuck. The Senators have gone up by 2 now here in the third, and boy, do they look good.
That's sending a message right to start the third period, isn't it, James? Listen, you're dictating the pace in all different areas of the ice. You come out in the third, you get another one. That's a great way to start third.
Cousins wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out-competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Here he is on the redirect. Taken along the wall by O'Connor. And here's the pass to Drouin. And now he moves it quickly to Taves. Huge steal at his own end. Slips by the check. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Here they are on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Takes a shot. Can't get it to go. Colorado's on the attack. Right on the doorstep. Stopped by the goaltender. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. The Senators have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. Ottawa's won it. And now it's grabbed by Jensen. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. They've got numbers. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Landeskog. And he slides it quickly to Coyle. Just a great defensive read there.
Ottawa's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Ottawa's got a 3-1 lead. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Score!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Clemens taking it from his own end. And he takes the feed. Centering feed! Oh, he comes up with a stop. Off the draw, they take possession. McKinnon's moving the puck through his own zone. On the attack along the boards. Stones him on the play. Feeds it to Natchez. Here's a breakaway. Huge save on the breakaway. Wow.
Oh, timing is everything, James. It's a close game in the third period. Mark White
trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Slides it across. Buries it for the goal. The Senators continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Puck scooped up by McCarr. Quick feed to Lehkonen. Rocks him on the play. The Avalanche have the puck in their own end. From the point, looks to make something happen. Knocked away. That goes up the inside of the iron, and we play on. And he takes the feed. Batherson's got it in the offensive zone. Lets it fly. Stops him with a glove. And it's a quick pass to Lehkonen. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Batherson. And the goaltender comes out to play the puck. Nice bank pass off the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Pass across to Jensen. Here's a shot. Scores! Sends games on. The Senators probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Amadio's got the puck. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Grips it, rips it, and one last save. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Ottawa's time of possession tonight just off the chart. It was like the puck was on a string all evening for them.
Well, it was, and it was in the offensive zone, and when you have the puck in the offensive zone, you create and you generate, and that's exactly...
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. We are in the state of hockey. Yes, we are in the Twin Cities in Minnesota, and I can't wait for this. The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Nice dish from the left wing. Sends the pass in front, and it caroms off a twig in front of the net. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. A blast! And that's blocked from someone in front. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Zuccarello. Pushes it across to Natchez. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. Makes some space. And he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Taken by Natchez. The Wild have it on the attack. Here he is from the slot. Scores! And just like that, we got our first of the game. Bounder didn't even have a broadcast headset on.
I was just looking at him, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach could have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Lots of time left in this period. Minnesota's up 1-0. Puck grab by Spurgeon. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. A chance in front! Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets out of it with the paddle. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Ericsson's going to play it near the point. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Puck picked up by Coyle. Nice zone entry from the middle. And that's off a stick. And he slides it quickly to Boldy. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Here's a rocket of a shot. Too many bodies in the way. Moves it to Coyle. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Quick pass to Johnson. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Pass out front. It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! More than half the period has expired. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And off the face-off, they take possession. With possession along the wall. Dishes it off. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Feeds the puck over to Faber. Cutting to the slot. Nowhere for that shot to go through.
Blackwood's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Oh, he surfs up a little too sweet with that save. Strong defensive effort. And he was ready for that save. Passes it to Foligno. Look out. Here's a short pass to Johansson. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Scores!
The game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Here in the late goings of the period, Minnesota's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. And now it's grabbed by Girard. Moves it quickly over to Coyle. Poked away in the defensive end. Minnesota's looking to break out. Picked up along the wall by Foligno. Sends it over to Trenton. Here's a chance. And that's blocked in traffic. Girard's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. They've got numbers here. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Center feed. Oh, and he he fans on it. And that's intercepted by Landeskog. And that pass attempt is deflected. And he takes the dish. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Avs with a flat start to that opening frame, James. They really didn't manage the puck. It was real sloppy and scrambly, and they're going to have to find a way to correct that if they want to get back in this game.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Smart defensive play there. Minnesota's got him along the wall. Oh, what a move! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Minnesota's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. Eriksson X won the draw here, and he'll go on the attack. Here's a chance in front. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Minnesota's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Eriksson X got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. From the point, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Oh, an even better save! Brasso sliding the puck behind the net. Just a smothering attack here in the offense, and he scores! What a shot! The Wild have to be feeling good about their game tonight as they now extended the lead to 2 in the second.
That's a really nice cushion here as well in the middle frame, James, but they have to make sure that they continue with that attack mindset. You have to be aware defensively and get back to the middle of the ice, but you also have to close quick and not give them any life.
The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. And they skated it. What a chance here. Here's a pass. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. And the puck leaves the zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Tremendous stop by Gustafsson.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Avs will play it in their own end. Quick pass across to Spurgeon. He's it up from the blue line. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Minnesota's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. The Avs take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off.
Minnesota's been reading their opponents so well, knowing exactly what they're going to do. The scouting report has certainly worked its way into this game. They're just shutting down everything, interfering with plays, and disrupting them. And, of course, it's a blowout because of it, James. They're getting the puck, and they're going north.
Boldy's got it deep in the offensive end. Oh, there's one more.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
The Wild have possession along the boards. And that caroms right off the mask.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. The Avs have it from their own end. They go on the attack through center. Goes right to the crease. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Boldy's got it in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Merrill. Strong use of their body to force the puck loose. Colorado's got it in their own zone. The Avs take it across the blue line. Centering feed. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Spurgeon's lugging the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. Picked up along the boards by Hartman. Minnesota's got it now. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. And now he angles it across to Johnson. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. You'll need more than that to beat him.
Gustafson's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Here we go, third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Minnesota's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense where they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
Quick feed to Faber. He says, let's get physical on that play. Maintains control of the puck. The Avs gain control of the puck. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Nice zone entry from the left. Oh, wow! Blocked by Blackwood.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Moves it to Zuccarello. From the point, they take control of it. From the point.
They've gotten 4 in a row.
The Avs win it. Now over to Lehkonen. Passes it over. Oh, I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and play continues. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Middleton. Minnesota's been right away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
The Avs played along the boards. Takes the shot. Standing tall with the save. Minnesota's crossed the line and on the attack. Oh, he goes between the legs. Shuts him down. And now it's over to Lehkonen. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. What a steal in his own end.
Minnesota's finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north.
Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Sends the pass over. Handles the pass. Unloads from the blue line. Turns him away. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Oh, spectacular save on the play. Girard's got the puck in his own zone. The Avs take it along the wall. Back at the point, they set it up. Here's a short pass to Girard. Nice stick handling in his own zone. Scooped up along the wall by Goudreau. Jukin and driving and shakes off the chip. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Minnesota's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. The Avs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Nelson. effort as he blocks that. Minnesota's in transition. Shot! Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Great poke by Rossi. Puck scooped up by Nelson. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes a shot, and there's a glove save on the play. Slides the puck over. Trying to get 2Q with it and loses possession. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. From center, they get into the attacking area. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Trying to make some magic happen, and that goes off course. Moves the puck up to McKinnon. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes it in front, and makes the routine save. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Bogosian's got it along the boards. Here he is in front. Denies him.
Blackwood's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, a solid heads-up play to knock it down. Here we go, 2-on-1. Oh, the rush comes to an end after that was stopped. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Minnesota's effort with all ends of the ice really impressive here this evening.
Yeah, it was a collective effort. In particular, their shot total. They just peppered the...
things underway. The Wild have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Scores! And look who's on the board! The home team has this place and does it again!
Oh, you can just hear it in the building. It's just electric in here, James. And how much fun is it for them? When you play at home, you get on the board first. You create a ton of momentum. You don't want to give any life to your opponent.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Fires it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Shakes off the coverage. Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Oh, he put it off the pipe.
Well, he had the goaltender beat, James. Quick release, and it just goes off the post and out. That's an unlucky bounce.
Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his... He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Gustafson's the competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and out-will and out-battle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Minnesota's ahead 1-0. Eriksson X won the draw inside his own end. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Spurgeon. Minnesota's ready to go on the attack. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Odd man rush. Centering feed. He scores! What a goal! Still lots of time left here in this frame. We got a tie game. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Takes the feed. Big play inside the defensive zone. They score! It's Lunch Cole gets them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Ottawa's won the face-off at center. Centerland's going to play it against the half wall. Moves the puck over the middle. Quick stop by Gustafsson. Pass it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Into the attacking area from the left side. Quick stop. A stick save at point-blank range by Olmark. Taken by Brazo. Here's a blast. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Knifus got it along the wing. Comes up with the steal. They've got numbers here. Moves it to the middle. Oh, what a chance. And he's fanned on the puck. Sends it quickly to Hartman. Steps inside the line. Shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Intercepted in the offensive end by Hartman. That is right on target into the logo. Past the midway mark of the frame, Minnesota's got a one-goal lead. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Minnesota's on the attack. Shot! And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off the stick. And now he moves it quickly to Cousins. The Senators played along the wing. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Bogosian. Great read with the stick. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Picked off by Bogosian. Slides it quickly to Kaprizov. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Slides the puck to Cousins. Here they come on the attack. Here's a pass in front. Dishes it off again here. And that goes off a stick. From the open ice, they gain the line. Drills them. Feeds the puck to Cousins. Slides it to Batherson. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Sends a pass over. Shot! Makes the save with the glove. The Senators have it now. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And that's a great heads-up play by Faber. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Grabbed along the boards by Goudreau. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Takes the feed. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Fans are back in their seats, and let's see where the action picks up here in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Senators need to find their legs, James. There's no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had zero possession time. They've got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
Intercepts it in the neutral zone.
Minnesota's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
And that's picked up by Faber. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, big-time save by Omar.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Poked away in the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. And he passes it up ahead to Spurgeon. Eriksson Ek's got it against the boards. Minnesota's got the puck against the wall. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance.
Well, you can work all game to get this look, James. So when you get that opportunity, you at the very least have to hit the net. He misses wide, and he cannot believe it.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Slides the puck across to Brazeau. Look at the Savardian spinorama. And that's broken up. Ottawa's got it into the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Gustafsson. And he slides it quickly to Hartman. Along the half wall with the puck. Hartman's going to play it to the corner. Feeds it over. The Senators have it against the wall. Levels them into the wall. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Slides it over with pace to Bogosian. He got all of that hit. Nyquist got it against the boards. Pokes it away in his own end. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Ottawa's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that doesn't reach the net. Feeds the puck across to Nyquist. Cuts inside. Just a simple save by Omar. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Puck grab by Hamonic. Ottawa's gained the line and into the zone. Quick shot! Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
And the puck skips away after that move.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Handles the pass from his goalie. Moves the puck. On the attack along the boards. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Quick feed to Amadio. Sends the feed in front. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Across the line from center. Along the half wall with the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. That's moved up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
And that one's denied. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Takes the puck at the point. Taken along the wall by Tkachuk. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. The Senators carry it along the wall. Moves it to Sanderson. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Strong feed from along the boards. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Minnesota's won the draw, and they'll go to work.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Here's a shot. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Minnesota's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Jabs the puck away. Gains the zone through the middle. Hammers one from the point, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Huge steal at his own end. And it's a quick pass to Boldy. Quick pass to Jensen. Oh, lights him up in the corner. He'll feel that one. Turns it aside. Takes it across the blue line. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Blocked in front. Minnesota's moving it along the wing. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to Perron. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Cousins setting up against the wall. And the puck dies with the Trapper save. Here's a short pass to Hartman. Gaudreau's got it in the offensive zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Takes it across the blue line. The pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Ottawa's broken the deadlock and gone in front by a goal here in period number 3. Now what do you do? Do you attack? Do you sit back? What do you do here, Cheryl?
Well, I think that you attack. I mean, if the puck's in the offensive zone, guess what? They're not getting any scoring chances, and they're not going to even the score. But if you sit back, you have to protect the middle of the ice. You don't want to give up any grade A scoring chances right now. So to me, it's all about attack mentality with some good habits.
Here's an odd-man rush. Sends it across. Stop that one. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Gets a stick on it. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Slides it across to Brodin. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Look out, here they come on the attack. To his teammate. How did he stop that one?
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Senators are looking to build on this one-goal lead. And he takes the pass. A center feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moves the puck along the half wall. Shot! Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Stretches one out to Rossi. And now he passes it to Zuccarello. Here's a shot. Puts it just wide of the net. The Senators gain possession. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Takes the pass. Swap up. And he's ridden off the puck. Brodin's gain the line and on the attack. And he slides it quickly. It's in! They score! And just like that, we are all even here in the third.
Well, it's a new game, isn't it, James? And listen, you've got to give a lot of credit to the coaching staff here. Making sure that they kept their team focused when they were in the hole. And look at them now. They're right back in it.
Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Stoppage in play, offside the call. Getting into the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Puck picked up by Nitro. The Senators win the draw here in the neutral zone. And loses possession after a solid hit. And that one stole at center ice. Cousins plays the puck. There's a shot. Oh, what a blocker stop by Gustafson. Moves the puck over to Hartman. Strong defensive effort. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Centering pass. Pumps the puck away. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Minnesota's quick start clearly the difference in this one, Cheryl, as they get all their offense in the first.
They get their offense in the first, and then they protect the lead the rest of the race.
on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Senators are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, a lights out hit in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
And that's poked away by Natchez. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Makes his presence known on the ice. Here they come on the attack. That's blocked. Scores! That one went off the defender and past the goaltender. The Senators are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
Puck moved over to Patterson. Can't maintain possession. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. Angles it over to Coyle. Centering feed! And that's stopped. Gets the puck over to Perron. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Puts it on net. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Finds nothing but air on that shot. And that's off target as it hits the body. Taken along the wall by Manson. Moves the puck to Lehkonen. The Avs looking against the half wall. Picks off the feed.
The Senators have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Ottawa sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And a stick break setup. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. There it is! The power play goal in the back of the net. The Senators have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. The Avs win the faceoff at center. And that's knocked away. Here they come on the rush. Sends the puck across. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, and he switched the leg to make the save. Sends one up to Landeskog. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. A chance in front, and that's intercepted. Moves it quickly over to Cousins. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
Colorado's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Ottawa's got the puck now. Sends it ahead to Giroux. Handles the puck. He scores! The captain leading by example. Ottawa's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Colorado's got a hold of the puck off the draw. With possession along the wall. And a stick in the leg deflects that one away. And a great save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Loses the coverage there. Quick feed to Giroux.
Kachuk's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his 3rd.
Right up Main Street and on the attack. Colorado's got it behind the net. Here he is on the top. Score! Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but they at least started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain one, James.
Centerland's got it in the defensive end. Moves it to Jensen. Oh, look at this chance. Bumped off the puck. The Avs gain control of the puck. Receives the pass. Makes the save. Denies him again.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Tries to feed it over to Johnson. Big-time defensive play. The Avalanche have the puck in the open ice. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Jensen. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Set to get underway here in the second period. We'll see if they can stop the bleeding. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Pushes it across to Giroux. Slides it across. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Dishes it off.
Blackwood's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Takes the feed from his own end.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
And that caroms off a body in traffic. Quick pass to Taves. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Feeds the puck up to Cousins. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Lets it fly. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
Ottawa's been all over their opponent tonight. They've been dominating in all areas of the game, in particular possession in the offensive zone. This one goes right off of the post. Otherwise, they would have had an even bigger lead in this one.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. Picked up along the wall by Jensen. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Picks off the pass. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. Circles back to center ice. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. The Senators lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Ottawa's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Greg's got the puck. Centering pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Ottawa's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Landeskog's won a big draw on their own end. Johnson's moving the puck through his own zone. Now a quick pass to Colton. A centering chance! And he denies that great opportunity there. The Avs have it in the offensive zone. Passes it over. Nice poke check. Here's a shot. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Here in the back half of this period, the Senators are giving their fans a lot to cheer about tonight as they lead at 4-1. Picked up along the boards by Manson. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Takes a shot. Gets in front of it. And now it's grabbed by Wood. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Feeds it over. Colorado's got it along the wall. Makes the save. Just trying to shake loose. All alone. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real state and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here he is, wristed on net. Big time stop there.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Just wide. The Senators have it against the wall. Here's a short pass. It's a 2-on-1. Feeds it over. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Feeds it over on the attack. And play continues as that goes off the glove. Takes it at center. Oh, that was filthy. Look at this. It's in the back of the net. He scores. The Senators are showing no signs of slowing down, and here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got a comfortable lead.
Slides it across. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. And he takes the feed. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Ottawa's on total cruise control early in this third period. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Senators have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all 4 lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
Down the right side and into the zone. Here's a chance. Shuts him down.
Well, this is just a prime example of doing what it takes to keep the puck out of the net, in this case, right off the noggin.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Shuts him down. And he coughs it up with the pass. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Lots of time left in this period. Ottawa's turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. Cousins wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Made the stop on that play. A chance in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he takes the feed. The Senators slide the puck near the point. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Dished on over to Jensen. And that's just out of reach. And that puck leaves the zone. He's got a little jump. He's clear. Great save. Scooped up along the wall by Perron. The Senators play it along the boards. Handles it along the blue line. And he takes the dish. Here's a shot. No room for that one to get through. Nelson's taking it from his own end. Works it across to Coyle. Sends the pass over. Into the offensive zone. The Senators take it along the wall. Handles the pass. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. He was locked in there. Moves it quickly over to Clevin. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. He's got a step. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Slides it diagonally to Manson.
Ottawa's top line is going to come on the ice, and there's no coaching decision to be made here. I mean, they've been so effective, they contributed, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
The Senators have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. Ottawa's looking to break out. Puck scooped up by Sanderson. Tosses it to Giroux. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Here's a pass down low. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Into the attacking end. Coughs up possession of the puck. Here they are on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Cousins. Across the line along the left wall. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a chance. Off the post.
Cousins has been aggressive around the net. He's got those magic mitts, but unable to convert as he hits the post numerous times in this one.
Forces the turnover in the defensive zone.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
They go on the attack from the left side. Taken along the wall by Landeskog. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Ottawa's got the puck. Quick feed to Jensen. And he dodges the poke check there. Fires it. Just gets enough to keep it out. Slides the puck over. And now he moves it quickly to Girard. Moves inside. Doesn't go. Slides the puck across to Perron. Moves it to Patterson. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds.
Cheryl, I like to try to preach to my kids, sharing is caring, but in this one, it was all about puck possession here. No sharing.
Well...
The Avs have it behind the cage. And that's a smart heads-up play by Rossi. And that's stolen by Natchez. Makes the easy save with the glove. Oh, and it's another save on the play. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. The 360 with the puck. And a great save. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And off the side of the net it goes. Quick pass over to Rossi. Takes the feed. Kaprizov's going to play it against the half wall. The Avs have it behind the cage. Big open ice hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly. The medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
This is off. Too much congestion in front. Counters it. Tremendous glove save by Gustafsson. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Oh, that's a good hit. Gaining momentum along the wing. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Sends a pass over. Oh, look at this. Shot. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Takes the feed. Lekkonen's got it along the wing. And that's knocked away by Spurgeon. Hartman's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Minnesota's got it from behind the net. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Drouin. Colorado's on the attack. And that's intercepted by Bogosian. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, and it goes just over the net. What a chance right there.
That's a tough miss, James. I mean, that's a quality opportunity that's lost there. And
They might have a step here. He's in, all alone. And he comes up with it. From point blank. Great reflexes, another save.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Foligno's got it against the boards. Passes it over. With the stop. Hooked up along the wall by Merrill. And sends it just out of reach. And leaves the comfort of his crease to play the puck. Minnesota's gained possession. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Heads to the back of the net. The Avs will play the puck from behind the net. Johnson stick handling in his own zone. And now he tries to get it across to Girard. Fires it on net. Long jam in front. That's broken up. On the attack along the boards. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Blackwood's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Centering feed. And that's stopped. Minnesota's got it behind the net. Eriksson Ek lugging the puck. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Goldie's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Here's a chance. Pucks in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play dead. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. After a scoreless opening period, we are underway here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Minnesota's looking to break through on the scoreboard, James, and I do believe they'll do it if they continue to play the way they did in the first. And in that opening frame, they had the puck, they possessed it, they did everything with it that they could except put it behind the tender.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. And they win the defensive zone face The Avs will play it in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Natchez. Poked away at center by Brodin. Drives to the crease. Too much traffic in the lane.
Blackwood's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Minnesota sliding the puck behind the net. Great reach with the poke check. Shakes off the coverage. Avoids the defender. Makar's got the puck in his own zone. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Picked up along the boards by Nichushkin. And he slides it quickly to Girard. Denied that one. And he moves it up to Nyquist. In close. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Blackwood's going to hang on for a whistle. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Minnesota's won the draw. Quick pass to Boldy. Minnesota's playing it from the side. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Just wide of the net. Good use of the body on the play. Taken by Girard. And that's poked away by Spurgeon. Can't hang on after that hit. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Coyle. Oh, great read on the play. Here's a short pass to Drouin. The Avs played along the wing. And that's intercepted by Brasso. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
Puck grab by Merrill. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Battling for the... He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a team. The captain capitalizes. Colorado's got the lead after that last goal here in the back half of period number 2, but Cheryl, it's been an unconventional way to find that lead.
Well, yeah, they haven't held any possession time, James, and they've really been sloppy. I mean, their coaching staff's been yelling, giving an earful all game long. Now it's a question of what are they going to do with the lead, and can they turn it around?
And there it is, stopped by Blackwood. Minnesota's got the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, and another save.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Picked off by Brodin.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is, and you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
And a strong physical collision on the play there. Puck picked up by Nichushkin. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Slides the puck to Johansson. Takes it to the front. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. And sends it off course. The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. Great pressure to force the turnover by Foligno. Blackwood's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Minnesota's got to find ways to finish because they continue to trail here late in the second. Eriksson X won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And that goes off the post and out.
Minnesota's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in a game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
3 seconds. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. And with that, the third period is now underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Minnesota's up against a hot goaltender, James, and you know when a goaltender's feeling it, you're going to have to get
Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, that takes confidence and trust in your abilities to scoop it off, go behind the back lacrosse move for the finish.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Here's a chance on the attack. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick feed to Zuccarello. Cuts to the point. An easy pad save made by Blackwood. Takes the feed from his netminder. And he loses control of the puck. Here we go. Brodin's got it in the offensive zone. Breaks up the play with a poke check. And that's intercepted. Brings the iron.
I like the habits and the shot selection right there, James, but it goes off of the pipe, doesn't go in the 4x6, and now they're chasing the game.
Here's a shot. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Colorado's won the faceoff at center. Moves the puck. The Avs carried along the wall. And that's picked off in the defensive end. The Avs walk the line. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And now it's grabbed by Eriksson. Nice pass back. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Rocks him. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, what a save in front.
Blackwood's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Spurgeon's moving the puck through his own zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Minnesota's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Drury's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. The Avs take it from the side. Takes that pass back at the point. The Wild have possession along the boards. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. And he takes the pass. Puck scooped up by Johnson. Gaining steam here on the attack. Sends it over. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Nyquist. Taken along the wall by Hartman. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Avalanche have the puck in their own end. And that's broken up by Faber. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. The Avs looking against the half wall. Picked off by Zuccarello. Takes the pass. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Looks to make a play over to Kaprizov. Shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner. Gustafson's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Taken by Nelson. Moves the puck along the half wall. Solid check to slow him down. Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. Loses his balance on the play. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get it out. the puck to the attacking area. Loses the coverage there. Poked away by Gerard. The Avs gain possession. Quick pass across to Nelson. Colorado's got the puck against the board. And that was off a player in front. The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Shakes himself free. Oh, what a stick save.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Hard-fought win tonight, but you look at puck possession here, Cheryl, a huge factor that stands out for me.
Yeah, you don't even have to really look at the analytic numbers. I mean, the eye test says it all. You knew that they had the puck.